Hi, my name is Kiran Shah. I'm the author of my award-winning book, Pink Shoes and Jilbaab, Not Your Average Hijab Guide. I help young Muslim women who feel confused and misunderstood feel confident and a more empowered version of themselves. I grew up as a Muslim girl who had no idea why people wear hijab, what's the purpose of it. Nobody in my family did it. We read the Quran but didn't know what it entails. We just knew how to read the Arabic words. So when I came to UAE and I got the chance to read the book actually and to see around the women who were carrying themselves with such elegance in this attire, I was intrigued. And that's when I started the journey of finding out about the religion, and that's why when in 2010 I started wearing the hijab myself. The purpose of the book is to explain to the audience that a hijab does not stop you from achieving your dreams, from going forward and taking what is yours, from conquering the world, from being you in the true essence. It does not stop you from anything. It's just a piece of cloth and it doesn't change anything about you. And now today when I look back and look at the girls who I was once, I realize what a confused stage of life that is, and that is mainly why I wrote the book. I always wanted to write something, but I never thought I would write something about hijab per se. I thought I would want to write something, but it didn't work out and I forgot about it. And then I went to a friend's book launch and I was like, this was supposed to be me. I should have been here. And that's when I met Mustafa and the thing started rolling. Mustafa really helped me figure things out, and the guided author and the group coaching really helped me narrow down my focus, like become really focused. The guided author was my favorite part. So I used to look at the edits at the end of every chapter, and I used to look forward to what can be better and how can it be a better version of my writing when the editor would come back with the edits. The journey itself was very, very smooth. Everything, the passionpreneur made the journey very easy for me. I think the biggest ROI I got from this book is self-growth. I got to know about myself more than I got to know about the other people. I got to know what it takes to be an author. I got to know what it takes for you to be out in the market. There's so many things I learned about myself. And I also learned that there is no end to growth. You always grow, you always evolve, you always become a better version of yourself. The first time I held the book in my hand, it was surreal. It was more like, I was like, oh my God, it's finally here. They will know I'm a fake. Everybody will find faults in this book and I'm going to be doomed. And slowly I started taking in. And slowly I started seeing the beauty of it, of being an author, of finally having my baby out in the market. A lot of things came along with this book. I started speaking a lot on events. My first event I remember is with engineer Suadul Shamsi and Arshi Zaveri. We were all in a panel discussion. That was like a dream come true. And after that, my book was published in a lot of newspapers. I was given the golden visa by the government of UAE for this book, and also awarded Best New Author by the IUS. So a lot of things came along. These are just a few that I can remember just now. I think I would highly recommend writing a book to everyone, because it opens doors of introspection that you never thought were possible. There were nights when I would be writing the book and I would sit down and cry about, I don't know, things would come up. It was a very emotional journey, and I recommend it to everyone.